goes on. The simple about it.
All right, welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to tonight's Mets and Atlanta Braves game. I'm hearing an echo on my end, so I got to find out where that's coming from. There it is. Got it. All right. So the Mets salvaged the game yesterday, avoid the sweep from the Dodgers. They get two late inning 3-run home runs in the 7th inning. Taylor hits a 3-run home run to give the Mets the lead. And then in the 8th inning, Semien puts the icing on the cake with another 3-run inning to cap off a 4-run 8th inning. And the Mets held on for the win. So great stuff. Let's start saying hello to some people in the chat as well. CH stopped in early saying, drop by to leave a like and wish you a great stream. Thank you so much, CH. Enjoy, buddy. I believe when he's logged in under that account, he is at work. Hey, our guy Sinbin stopped by. He just went live as well. I was listening in to Sinbin today when he was doing the Texas Ranger game. Bryce stopping in saying hi. What's up, Bryce? Raymond's here saying evening, John. Let's go Mets. Miss Gina is here saying let's go Mets as well. Berg is here. What's up, Berg? Hello to you as well, Miss Gina. PA is here saying hello. What's up, PA? All right, you guys all saying hi to one another. Let's go. We'll take a look at some other games. The only game that is final so far, Texas beat Seattle 7-3. Baltimore leads Detroit right now 2-0. Arizona and Pittsburgh are scoreless. Miami and Philadelphia tied up at 2. Mr. Charles is here. What is up, Sir Charles? All right. I am testing something out with the software here tonight as well. Let's hit the go live button over there. Oops. I'll get back to the chat here in a second. Why is it not working here? All right, let's check it out. See if it works. All right, let's come back over to the chat over here. Let's get into the Braves lineup tonight. Ronald Acuna Jr. will lead it off. He is back in the lineup. Drake Baldwin will DH and bat second. Matt Olson third. Ozzie Albies fifth. Michael Harris will bat fifth. Mauricio Dubon sixth. Austin Riley seventh. Joey Barr eighth. And Jim Jarvis will bat ninth. For the Mets, it'll be Zach Thornton on the mound. Bo Bichette will be at third. Francisco Lindor at short. Marcus Semien at second. Jared Young at first. Luis Torrens will do the catching. And in the outfield, once again, Juan Soto to miss most of the rest of the season here with that quad injury. Taylor in left, Robert Jr. in center, and Ewing in right field. So no bench. No bench tonight because Francisco Alvarez will DH. So, yeah, we had that today too, Miss Gina. When the dark clouds came in, it started raining. A little bit north of here, they had some hail. They had some hail. Looked like it had snowed. All right, let's update our graphics here. Still waiting for first pitch from Thornton. Yep, it didn't load properly. The first pitch to Acuna. Swung on a mist. Let's refresh this and get our 3D graphics going. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Oh and 2 the count. And fouled off. We'll do it again. The pitch. Down low, 2-2. Two and 2 the count. Inside, 3-2. Leo's here. What is up, Leo? Welcome back. Daniel Berry's here. What's up? Inside, ball 4. So lead off walk. Oh, I thought it was ball 4 as well. It's a 3. Now it's a full count, 3-2. And that one laced out the center field. It'll get down for a base hit. So either way, I thought it was a walk. It's actually a single. Johnny's here waving hi. What's up, Johnny? Sharon's here. And that one lined into left field. That'll get down for a base hit. Back-to-back singles here. That'll bring up Matt Olson. Nice. Gotten a couple people over on TikTok to join in. Say hello in the chat there real quick. Down low. 1-0. Yeah, if you're over on the TikTok side, I can see who joins in. Share it out. We are brand new on TikTok. In for a strike, 1-1. Miss Gina putting all the channel emotes there on the YouTube side. 1-1 to count here. Nobody out with runners on first and second for Atlanta. Oh, nice play by Young at first. You get the out at second, back to first. 3-6-3 double play. Dumpster juice. That is an emoji now. Nice job by Young there to turn the 3-6-3 double play. Acuna's still at third here, but now with 2 out. Frank T is here. What's up, Frank? And that one ripped foul, 0-1. Let's see where Thornton's at here in the first inning. 12 pitches here. So even though he gave up a couple base hits, has a chance to get out of it. Welcome in. Some more people checking us out. And that one popped up. Foul territory, third base side. Bichette towards the dugout. He reaches over. No, it goes out of play. Very, very rare, right, Miss Gina? Leo says, let's go. Thornton shut them down. The 0-2. And that one ripped foul again. Taylor towards the line. It'll go out of play. Still 0-2. Ozzy Albies the batter here. Up high, 1-2. 1-2. Miami is up 4-2 now over Philadelphia. Philadelphia, welcome in Sandro over on the TikTok side. Say hello in the chat. And that one ripped foul. We'll do it again. $16 pitches here for Thornton. Miss Gina saying the Mets win 7-4. Joe's here. What's up, Joe? Nice backhand by Lindor to stop the throw. He got him. I think he got him. I challenge that if I'm the Mets. Nope, the Mets are not going to challenge, so it's an infield single. Joe, and no, he was safe. They showed the slow-mo replay. So that'll score a run. It's 1-0 Atlanta. Joe says tag an insert John with a German suplex off the top rope. Inside 1-0. Welcome in. A bunch more people checking us out over on the TikTok side. Welcome in. We give live reaction to Mets baseball. Swung on a miss. 1-2 to count here. Thornton a little high on the pitch count here in the first. Up to 20 pitches. See if he can get out of it with only limiting the damage to the 1 run. Luminous says, here we go again. The 1-2. Pick off throw, not in time. Welcome in. Matthew hopped in. Stephen Cole. Diego, let's go. Everybody's starting to stop by. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So Thornton throws a ton of pitches there in the first. 21 pitches, but he only gives up the 1 run. The Mets coming up here in the bottom of the first. It'll be Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette coming up. Let's take a look at some of the other games once again going on. We were getting down close to August. Once again, next Monday is the MLB trade deadline. So a week away from that, Baltimore has a 3-1 lead over Detroit right now. Arizona and Pittsburgh are scoreless. Miami is now up 5-2 over Philadelphia. Washington has a 1-0 lead over Toronto. Cleveland and Cincinnati getting ready to get going here. They might be in a rain delay. I know the Yankees and White Sox are going to be in a rain delay. Then 7:45, it'll be Chicago and St. Louis, the Cubs in St. Louis. Houston and LA tonight at 9:40. Boston and the Athletics at 9:40 as well. Milwaukee and San Francisco at 9:45. Clay Holmes, I believe, is making a rehab start tomorrow. No worries, Miss Gina. I don't think a rain delay is coming for this game. We keep getting people stopping over. But welcome in once again. What are we doing here? We got to adjust something here. I think we need to do that. That makes it look a little bit better, right? Yeah. Nope, a little too much. A little too much. There we go. Martin Perez will be on the mound here for the Braves. 19 games, 15 starts. 6-6 on the year with a 3.38 ERA, 85 in the third innings. His first pitch, down low. Ooh, called a strike. Looked low to me. That one's outside. 1-1 to count. One and two to count now. Jake's, it's going to be, Jake's definitely outside 2-2. Who's going to be buyers and who's going to be sellers? There's so many teams, especially in the American League, that are still within the wild card hunt, even if they have a losing record. The 2-2. And that's hit towards the middle, base hit in the center field. So Ewing will lead us off here. Ewing came into tonight batting .264. That'll go up a little bit here. That'll bring up Lindor batting .223. But feel free, if you're stopping in on the TikTok side, say hello in the chat. In for a strike, 0-1 to Lindor. I see a bunch of people joining. It's smiling man time. Outside, 1-1. Teddy's back. What's up, Teddy? The 1-1 in first. Oh, inside 2-1. That was close. What's up, Frank R? That one hit out to right. Back to the track. Acuna at the wall. He jumps. He can't make the catch. Ewing will score. Lindor stops at second. Does Lindor think it's a home run? Is it a home run? Let's check. Acuna jumped. No, it hit the orange line and stayed in. It hit the orange line and stayed in. It's actually a triple for Lindor. But the Mets have already tied this one back up. Bichette flies one down the right field side. That'll go foul. Let's get Lindor the RBI there. The 0-1 to Bichette. And he drills one down the third. No advancement by the runner, one away. 5-3 on your putout. The Braves defense, it'll be Dubon in left, Harris in center, Acuna Jr. in right field, Joey Bart doing the catching tonight, Austin Riley at third, Jim Jarvis at short, Albies at second, and Olsen at first base. And for a strike, 0-1 to Robert. Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? Snowman was here and I missed him. What's up, Snowman? I believe Snowman will be in a rain delay tonight because he's doing the White Sox-Yankees game. Inside, 2-1. Robert Jr. batting .210 on the year. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. 2-2. Come on, guy. A little bit more patience in that. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Swing the bat, dude. That'll bring up Francisco Alvarez. The Mets need a 2-out hit now to take the lead. Well, how is everyone doing tonight? If you're checking us out on the TikTok side, make sure you hit them thumbs up. Make sure you hit that follow button over there. I'm going to know to Alvarez. Oh, it is starting to rain there. In for a strike, 1-1. Just an update. Joe says, my wife finished radiation. We're on vacation in Tennessee. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. Sean says, I'm hoping the Mets get 2 out of 3, if not all 3. The Mets actually lead the season series so far. They've played 7 times. The Mets have won 4 of the 7 games. Swung on a miss, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Outside, 3-2. Darnell's back. What's up, Darnell? Says Big John. What's going on? Nothing much. How are you? The 3-2. And he flies one out to right. Acuna back to the track. He's at the wall and he makes the catch. The Mets do tie it up on the Francisco Lindor triple, but are unable to get him in. He was at third base with nobody out, and the Mets going to get him home. We go to the second, tied at 1. For the Braves, it'll be Dubon, Riley, and Bart coming up. That is 6, 7, and 8. Who gets traded first? I believe Peralta gets traded first. Because anybody with him pitching yesterday, somebody's going to want to have him for his next start. Somebody's going to want him for his next start. Because if you listen to his post game yesterday, he thinks he made his last start with the Mets yesterday. PA sent 10 joules for the thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate that, PA. Let's go. Welcome in. Just making sure everything is working. Excuse me. It looks like everything is working. Let's give some more updates here. Baltimore now up 4-1 over Detroit. Miami still up 5-2 over Philly. Toronto up 2-1 over Washington. Thornton back out on the bump here. Up high, 1-0. Oh, 2-0. They're back late. Swung on a miss. 2-1. It would have been ball 3. And that one laced out to left. Taylor back. He doesn't see it. Now he goes back and he makes the catch. Yikes. He put his arms up like he didn't see it. Let's go. If anybody's on the TikTok side watching, let me know. Make sure you can say if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, make sure everything's working over there. A bunch of people stopping by. In for a strike, 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. 0-2 the count. Tonight's game started at 7. Tomorrow night's game starts at 7. And then Wednesday is at 1 o'clock. One and two the count here. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Yeah, thank God Azuna's gone, right? Where is he? Is he playing this year? I think he was with Pittsburgh this year, right? He called strike three. God, I'm looking. Thornton's second strikeout of the night. That'll bring up Joey Bart. 2 out and nobody on. Man, the Marlins, even though the Marlins are up 5-2 right now, they are on a 12-game losing streak. Pittsburgh. Yeah, thank you, Raymond. First pitch is inside. 1-0. Inside, 2-0. The fish. Yep, that's who we play next. We have a 4-game set with the fish starting on Thursday. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. The rain must have stopped because the people that were sitting behind home plate had it wasn't a blanket, but something up over them, and now it's off. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Thornton's got a 1-2-3 second inning, back-to-back strikeouts, 3 for the night. We go bottom 2. Still tied up at 1. For the Mets, it'll be 6, 7, and 8 as well. Young, Taylor, and Semien coming up. Young, Taylor, and Semien. Charles B says, good evening from Atlanta. What's up, Charles B? All right. Well, we haven't received the like yet. But let's see here. Edit your live. Yeah. Go live. Go live for 20 minutes. We've done that. Receive one comment. We haven't gotten a comment yet. I like the fact that they show you stuff. Hey, Felix is here. What's up, Felix? Welcome back. So great stuff. It might take a little bit to get used to going live on the TikTok side here, but I have it right now where the chats are right next to each other, so I can see them both at the same time. All right, we are going bottom 2 here. In for a strike, 0-1. One and one to count. And right at the shortstop, one away. Had him played perfect. That's Jarvis. That'll bring up Taylor. Taylor with the big hit yesterday, the 3-run home run in the bottom of the 7th inning to give the Mets a 4-3 lead. No worries, Miss Gina. Hopefully everything's good. And that one fouled off 0-1. Oops. In for a strike, 0-2. Looked a little high, but fouled off. Still 0-2. Yeah, absolutely. Raymond Taylor has been playing well since coming off the IL. Called strike 3, got him looking. Second strikeout for Perez. Yo, Charles Adderley is over on the TikTok side. What is up, Sir Charles? There we go. Thank you so much, Charles, for doing that. 1-0 to count here to Semien. Semien hit the 3-run home run in the 8th inning yesterday. And he laces one in the center, base hit off the second baseman's glove. That'll be a 2-out single. That'll bring up Terens. It also turns the lineup over. Oh, not cool. Not cool, Miss Gina. Yeah, glad everybody's okay. No need. There's no need to speed. Mom is pissed. Mom is pissed. And Terens hits a 2-hopper to short. Jarvis will go to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the third. Still tied up at 1. For the Braves, it'll be 9-1-2. Jarvis, Acuna Jr., and Baldwin coming up. So here we go. Let's give some more updates. We did gain a follower. Let's go. That must have been Charles. Oh, it does give me comments. Or it does give me information. Love it. Total views. Oh, there you go. Problem solved. Problem solved, she said. Charles, when you went over to the TikTok side, the audio was working good? Okay. But we're in between innings here. They're in the top of the fourth there. Miami's still up 5-2, but the Phillies do have runners on first and second and nobody out. All right, Charles, thank you so much. Well, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how it was going to work. Hey, Gelbsy, what's up? Up high, want to know here? And a little chopper to second. Simeon's got it. Over to first, one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Acuna Jr. Singled his first time and scored a run. The 0-1 and a little chopper foul. Quickly ahead 0-2. Swing on a miss. He struck him out. Fourth strikeout for Thornton. That'll bring up Baldwin, who singled his first time. Was erased on the double play. Miss Gina. Don't be sorry, Miss Gina. Drop the hammer on him. A ground ball to Semyon at second. Over to first, another 1-2-3 inning for Thornton. We go bottom three. Still tied up at 1. For the Mets, it'll be back to the top of their lineup. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette. Ewing singled and Lindor tripled him home. Joe says it's 1 year ago I found PAS. It's been lots of fun. No using words that start with FU. Yo, Caps is here. What is up, Caps? Caps gifting the 10 memberships. Let's go. Let's come over and check it out, see who got them. Peter Griffin's burner account got one. Xena. Smooth Break got one. Andy Foster. Leo got one. Congrats, Leo. Stoney got one. Let's go. What's up, Caps? Thank you so much, my friend. Going above and beyond to support the channel like that. Charles says, Charles posting the channel rules. The suited duck is here saying, defeat the Braves, please. Anytime, buddy. My pleasure. Like to see the channel go when I'm here or not. Let's go. Nope. You're not allowed to say fun. And that one ripped in the right field. Another base hit for you, and you 2 for 2. Oh, here comes everybody's favorite Matt. Start singing My Girl, everybody. Once again, on the YouTube side, if you don't want a membership, or if you don't, Ewing first pitch goes to second, safe. Ewing swipes a bag. That's 12. If you haven't used it yet on any other channel, I believe if you go to the membership thing, I believe you can try a free membership for 30 days. Raymond, thank you. Raymond, back up to 270 for AJ. Down low, 1-1. Ewing is very impressive to me. I think this kid is the Mets' future. Him and Benj. The 1-1. And Lindor smacks one out to left. Dubon at the wall. He jumps in. That one's out of here. That one's over the orange line. And the Mets take a 3-1 lead. Lindor providing the offense tonight with an RBI triple in the first, a 2-run homer in the third. Let's go. PA. It's a crew chief review. Excuse me. Let's check here. Oh, that's a home run. The fan, it hit the fan. Who's sitting in the seats behind the railing. Bring a glove to the game. Leo says, yeah, Lindy, you heard me, didn't you? Hey, Ronnie's here giving out cookies and milk. What's up, Ronnie? We'll see. I think it's a home run. I think it hits the fan trying to catch it. Here's a slow-mo replay. Let's look. It's confirmed. It's a home run. 148th home run as a Met for Lindor. Charles says you play to win the game. Yeah, Lindor already in the third inning, halfway to a cycle. And he's got the two tough ones out of the way. On the outside corner, 1-1. And Bichette pops one out to shallow right center field. Albies will make the catch, one away. That'll bring up Robert. Robert struck out looking his first time up. Crazy. Every time I come in, we score runs. Unbelievable. Sorry I missed yesterday's game, though. No, but the game, what was it, Saturday night? You came in, we were down 4-1, right? And we made it 4-3. 2-0 the count here to Robert Jr. And he chops one down the third. Riley, low throw. Nice scoop by Olsen, 2 away. Hey, Laura. Laura's checking this out over on the TikTok side. This is what I've been doing on YouTube, Laura, but I finally figured out a way to do it on TikTok. Ground ball out there, 5-3 in your scorecard. Where are we at on the YouTube side? Are we still at 94.70? Joe says, I think Keith Hernandez had the last cycle versus the Braves as a Met. And Alvarez laces one out to center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. A 2-out single for Alvarez. Paula's in the chat on the YouTube side. Welcome back in, Paula. And this one driven out to center field. Harris is there, though. Sounded better off the bat than it was. But Lindor gives the Mets the lead with the 2-run homer. We go to the fourth. It's 3-1 Mets. For the Braves, it'll be 3, 4, and 5. Olsen, Albies, and Harris. The Phillies did not score in the top of the fourth. And Miami's got runners on second and third and 2 out in the bottom of the fourth. But let's come in, just making sure everything is still working here, guys. Welcome in. On the YouTube side, make sure you hit them thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. It is free to subscribe on YouTube. It's like hitting the follow button on all the other platforms. Just checking all the platforms here. No worries, Caps. Once again, thank you so much, my friend, for going above and beyond to support the channel. That one missed. 2-0. Frank said he just made his campfire coffee. Yeehaw strong. In for a strike. 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Three and one to count. That's outside, ball 4. So a leadoff walk. Andy Foster says Martin Perez is a rent pitcher for the Bravos this season. Leo says if the Mets keep losing and we can sweep them, maybe we can get out of last place soon. I'm embarrassed to be in last place in our division. We're better than that. Are we, though? Are we, though? The Mets are playing at home, yes. Fouled off by Albies 0-1. I will look to see who is starting tomorrow there, Stoney. I don't think it's cousin Nolan yet, is it? No, Christian Scott. Christian Scott pitching for us tomorrow. Christopher Brady's back. What's up, Christopher? Saying greetings, PAS family. You hear a lot of thunder? And that one is absolutely crushed out to left field. And we're tied up at 3. Albies has got all 3 RBIs for the Braves. That's what happens when you don't throw strikes. Potential injury scare for Zach Wheeler. Let me go back up. Precautionary matters after just 3 innings tonight. Yikes. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 0-2 the count here. And that one ripped into right field, and Thornton can't get an out this inning. That'll bring up Dubon. We have a meeting at the mound here. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Now that it's starting to get dark there at the ballpark, you can see the sky is starting to clear up. And that one popped up. Young in fair territory will make the catch. 1 away. 1-0 to Riley. And the ground ball down to third. Nice play by Bichette. They go to second for one. The turn double play. 5-4-3 will end the inning. But the Braves tie it up on the 2-run home run from Albies. We go bottom four, 3-3. Second double play the Mets have turned tonight. For the Mets in the bottom of the fourth inning, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Taylor, Semien, and Terens coming up. So awesome stuff, everybody. Once again, first time streaming the TikTok. Very impressed with their software. Charles says he loves it over here, Mr. John. What's up, Charles? Why, Charles? It's the same, isn't it? We have the same layout. Stoney said he worked his magic. We got a double play. Really? All right, here we go. Taylor to lead it off here. First pitch was the ball. In for a strike, 1-1. Charles says for every cause there's an effect, and for every action there's a reaction. The choices we make. And that one popped up out to left. Dubon will make the catch, one away. Bean says, let's go Atlanta. What's up, Bean? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Oh, and 1 to count. Perez with his 50th pitch of the night here, up high, 1-1. Stoney says he's been a Mets fan since he was 3-year-old. That was 86. Yeah, I was 12 years old. Called strike 2-2. Taylor, can we get a blast? And oh, that one lined to Riley, 2 away. Charles says in '86 he was already 3 years on the job. Charles, as a spy, wasn't officially sent out on his first mission yet. There we go. That's kind of weird. I like that. They kind of actually have a detector over there. If you weren't live, if there's not much interaction going on, it puts a test on it, and I have to make sure it doesn't shut down. The name is Adderley, Sir Charles Adderley. Charles. Oh, I did not see how we ended the inning. Terens lined out the short. All right, so we go to the fifth. We're still tied at 3 for the Braves. It'll be 8-9-1. Bart, Jarvis, and Acuna Jr. Whoa! Somebody's been hitting the thumb. Somebody has been hitting the thumbs up button over on the TikTok side. You can hit the thumbs up more than once. Hey, Mike Breen's at the game. Fouled off here, 0-1. Thornton's still on the mound here. John F. is here. What's up, John F.? And a ground ball is short. Oh, that'll get through for a base hit. A leadoff single for Bart. That'll bring up Jarvis, who grounded out the second his first time. Stoney says, I almost forgot to hit the thumbs up. And that one lined out to center field. Robert Jr. on the run will make the catch, one away. Runner holds it first. Back to the top of the lineup with Acuna Jr. Fouled off, 0-1. Acuna's limping. Let's see where it hit him. Oh, right above the right knee. He fouled it off, so it's a foul ball. I hope not, Christopher. I hope that's not true. I gotta. I didn't get my copies yet. I gotta see what's up with that. Or maybe I did, and they're just here in a box. The 0-1. Popped foul down the first base side. It'll go out of play. I agree. I would rather lose Alvarez than Terens. Fouled off, still 0-2. Yeah, I agree with Christopher. I don't want him traded either. Bounced in the dirt, 0-2. I'll go get the link, actually. Because they're doing an interview. Another double play. 6-4-3 this time. Third double play. The Mets have turned. We're halfway through. Still tied up at 3. They were doing that interview with Mike Breen, so didn't get to see it. Oh, I copy that. Man, I can't type. There we go. That should have sent it to all the platforms. This way I can just come over and pin it. Pin the message. Nope, it didn't send it to Rumble. Should have sent it to Kick. All right, there's the game. In for a strike, 1-1. Top of the Met lineup again. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette. Ewing's 2 for 2, singled both times, scored both times. In for a strike, 1-2. Rising Rhino in the house. What is up, Rising Rhino? Guys, with football season coming around the corner here, make sure you check out Rising Rhino. Up high, 2-2. Rhino will have you covered all Sunday long. Probably all Saturday long as well, with some college, some CFL action. Fouled off. He thinks he fouled it off, and they're not saying that. They throw him out at first on the strikeout. 1 away. Here's Lindor. Lindor's also 2 for 2 tonight. An RBI triple in the first, a 2-run home run in the third. Mountain Man is here. What is up, Mountain Man? Weekends are all football, says Rhino. Fouled off 0-1. And I mean all day Sunday. Like if those London games or those other games are at 9:30 in the morning, Rhino is live 9:30 to the end of the Sunday night game. No, I cannot. And for a strike, 0-2. You don't need to see what's happening. We're here to hang out. The 1-2. In line to center field. Harris a couple steps back, 2 away. Just listening to the play-by-play. What are you guys up to tonight? 5-3, and you have runners on first and second with 1 out. In for a strike here. To Bichette, 0-1. Outside, 2-1. Yeah, that is the pin link in the chat. And fouled off, 2-2. Duck says Phil's in a slump. I'm not shocked right now. Adjusting your setup, I see. Yep. I think I like this one. I think we're sticking with this for baseball. I'm gonna have to figure out something for football and hockey. Up and in, 2-2. No more bells. We don't need all the bells and whistles. We don't need all that. So we got the new logo. We're back on the vertical side as well. We're back over on all the sides: Twitch, Rumble, X, Facebook. Tonight, first time over on TikTok. Fouled off. Still 2-2. We've gained a couple new followers over on the TikTok side tonight. No, it's starting to rain again. The 2-2. Little looper in the shallow center field. Harris, and it'll drop in. Bichette with a 2-out single. Do you think win Mets? Tonight, I think the Mets win. Not tomorrow night. We're going up against Sale tomorrow. I don't think we're beating Sale. Would you text me? You texted me, Rhino? Yes. All the Mets have to do is score a run here in the bottom of the 5th. And we have an official game. Fouled off, 1-1. I do think the Mets win tonight, and then they'll lose. They'll definitely lose tomorrow, Wednesday. I didn't see the pitching matchup for Wednesday. It's over on the charger. I'm gonna have to go grab my phone. For hockey streams, just have a giant stretched out gritty face in the background. The Flyers just got somebody, right? Did we just make a move with Montreal? I didn't see what it was though. I saw something with Montreal. Meeting at the Mount here. Bane, thank you so much. That's line base hit in the left field. Back to back 2-out singles here for our Mets. That'll bring up Alvarez, who singled his last time. I didn't see anything. Maybe a rumor. I know Danny's going to do something soon. I feel it. They got to do another piece or two. Our goaltenders are set. I think we can use another defenseman. And check swing foul 0-1. D and center, I think we're pretty set. I don't think we're set at center at all. That's why we were trying to get Carlson down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Alvarez trying to hit a 3-run home run here instead of getting a base hit. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who's available because the Flyers are down to like up high, 2-2. Flyers, they still have cap room, but it's not. You don't want to waste if it's say they have 18 million left. You don't want to spend 16 on one guy. The 2-2 down low, 3-2. Down low, ball four. That'll load the bases. All with 2 outs here. Jared Young coming up. Hefner coming out. Hefner out there giving Perez a little not yelling, but a little talking to here. Soggy. Young takes a challenge here. It was called the ball. I don't know. I think this is close. No, it's inside. 1-0. 1-0 the count. Come on, Young. Turn on that and rip that into the outfield. Inside 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. I don't mind Young taking a pitch there. The 2-1. Oh, I no, Jared Young, you got to challenge that. That ball's way outside. C. Lee's here. What's up, C. Lee? It was called a strike, and it's way outside. 3-1 to count. 2.9 inches off the plate, and he called it a strike. The 3-1. They're right down the middle. Come on, Young. You got to be swinging there, dude. Yeah, Keith Hernandez saying the same thing. How do you take that pitch? And fouled it off. We'll do it again. The Phillies have come back and taken a 6-5 lead. The 3-2. Called strike 3. He's going to challenge. His waste of a challenge, dude. Swing the bat. Take 3 strikes. My goodness. All right, let me grab my phone real quick, everybody. Sorry about that. Thank you, Rhino. Thank you for the text message here. Let's see, did that fix it? Yes, sorry about that. Thank you, Rhino. Somebody did say something before about not being able to see what the score was, and I didn't realize it was off. Nope, I just fixed it. I just fixed that. They're still playing. I thought they were going to go into a rain delay with how hard it's raining. In for a strike. There we go. Now we got it fixed on all the sides. Thank you, Rhino. Up high, 1-1. Brazoban getting warmed up here with Thornton pitch count getting high. Fouled off 1-2. The 1-2. Outside 2-2. Then a ground ball to second. Semion's got it. Over to first, one away. In for a strike, 0-1. It's getting challenged here. And it's low. 1-0 instead of 0-1. Thornton up to 73 pitches. And that one popped foul, 1-1. Olsen 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a run scored. I would have checked to see if he swung at that. 2-1. Outside 3-1. The 3-1. And Olsen fouls it off 3-2. There we go. Solid. Yeah, thanks, buddy. 3-2 the count here. Thornton up to 78 pitches. Probably his last inning of work. Got him looking. Struck him out. Olsen's not going to challenge that. 2 away. 5th strikeout for Thornton. I don't remember seeing what Sean's prediction was on strikeouts. Sean, if you're still here, give me a reminder, please. Albie's lines went out to left. Taylor will make the catch. A nice 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 6, still tied at 3. It'll be Taylor, Semien, and Terrence for our Mets coming up. Sharon says, sorry, I'm in and out of the chat and consciousness at this point. No, no worries here. See, Lee says, let's start with a home run. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. People. Oh, that's weird. With respect, 7 for Thornton. 7 for Thornton. Yeah, Taylor, Semyon, and Terrence coming up. Oh, Thomas is the new pitcher here for the Braves. Taylor. Oh, that's a hopper over third. That's will be base hit in the left field. Riley couldn't come up with that one. Let's see. He didn't get in front. Tried to do the little sideways Olay, and it went right past him. Down low, 1-0 to Semyon. Let's make it official, and it can rain. Agreed. Let's go, Mets. Score a run, and this can be an official game. Texas League single. In for a strike, 1-1. But if you are new here, welcome in. We go live for every Mets game. Outside, 2-1. Semyon rifles one out to left. Back to the track at the wall, and now balls in the second deck. Second straight day for Semyon, and the Mets go out front 5-3. 12th home run of the year, and we have in ourselves an official ball game. With it still raining, let's see what they do here. I believe it's supposed to rain for the next couple days too, so 424 feet. Terrence finds a whole nice play at first, and he missed the bag. I don't think Thomas hit the bag at all. I need to see a replay of this. I never saw the pitcher hit the bag. Oh, yikes. On the spinorama. He got the bag on the spinorama. 3-1 on the putout. We go back to the top of the lineup with Ewing. Terrence robbed of a hit. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. And ground ball up the middle. And that one's through for a base hit. Ewing's with his third hit of the night. Should put his average up over 270. $272 now for Ewing. Here's Lindor. Down low, 1-0. Lindor's 2 for 3 tonight with a RBI triple in the first, a 2-run home run in the third. He's got his average up to 230. Down low, 2-0. Down low, 3-0. Takes a strike, 3-1. Bad swing there. 3-2. Lindor lines one, but caught. 2 away. Here's Bichette. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Late swing there. Miss Gina says, I just love how the Mets play hard against first place teams. Wish they played this way every game. And that's a base hit up the middle for Bichette. His second hit of the night. Ewing stops at second. That'll bring up Robert, who's 1 for 3. So we shall see. Once again, a week away from the trade deadline, so we'll see who's a Met or who's not a Met next Tuesday, because the Mets are off on Monday. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Dreamy eyes. She called them dreamy eyes. Fouled off, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. The Mets have taken the lead this inning with the 2-run home run from Semien. Threatening again here. Robert, you stop the swing, 1-2. And a ground ball foul. Still 1-2. Braves led 1-0 tonight. The Mets tied it. The Mets took the lead 3-1 in the third inning, but then the Braves tied it in the fourth. And now the Mets with 2 home in the inning. Fouled off here. We'll keep going. The Mets with 2 in this inning to take a 5-3 lead. We're still runners on first and second. 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . 2 . Yes, it's raining pretty good. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the seventh, but the Mets are up 5-3. I would be very surprised if nobody got traded. I would be very surprised. Let's move that to make that a little nicer. See, Lee says they should stop the game and let the Mets get the win. Let's see. I believe our guy Fitzy's going to be going live here in a little bit. Let's see if we have any news here. Let's see here. Young will flip it to Thornton. One away. I like Thornton, even though his pitch count's starting to get a little high here at 81. I like him. I like bringing him out for the seventh inning. And now they're going to take Thornton out. He'll get a nice ovation coming off the field here. Gave up 3 runs tonight. That ends his scoreless streak. But he's the pitcher of record right now. Why is it not doing anything? Brazoban on the mound now. Down low, 1-1. Solid pitching from Thornton. Yep. Talk about bang. I don't think Frank is live. One and two as that one's fouled off. Bounce down low, 2-2. Called strike three. Good challenge here. This is not a strike. Fitzy, just hello everyone. Just got up from a nap. Whoa, that's a ball. 3-2 to count. You got a game coming up. Oh, you got about 40 minutes yet. And that one hit out to center. Semyon going out, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Riley, who's 0 for 2. It's not a bad idea, Fitzy. Everybody on the YouTube side, we will redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick when we're done. He'll have the Red Sox game. Swung on a miss, 0-1. That one just missed, 1-1. They finally got underway there in Chicago. The White Sox are up 3-0 over the Yankees. How many more runs do you predict? I'm going to say one each. Chris. So 2 more runs combined. We're at 8 combined now. I think we finish at 10. Duck says Phil's come back and the Braves are losing. I'm so happy. Fouled off. 1-2 still. Welcome in, Chris. Thanks for asking a question in the chat. It's our first stream on TikTok. I'll figure out how to do the vertical side as well on TikTok, so we get both of those going. Chopped foul. Doc says the platforms continue to grow. And fouled off. We'll do it again. See, Lee says, I predict the calls the game, giving the Mets to win. Let me check out the crowd, because the crowd will. No. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We will be right back with the rest of this one. All right, we are back in for this one. No more bells and whistles. See, Lee. No more bells and whistles. We're going to all the platforms, and bells and whistles slow everything down. So, what up, Fitzy? Fitzy checking us out over on the TikTok side. Call the strike, 2-1. But I'll try to do a better job of giving updates. In for a strike, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Duck says, can't wait to start watching you on my fridge and microphone technology and microphone. Microwave microphone technology is growing. A little leadoff walker, excuse me. Baltimore is up 8-6 or 8-5 over Detroit. Arizona's up 2-1 over Pittsburgh. The Phillies were up 2-0, then down 5-2. Now lead 7-5. Toronto is up 3-2 over Washington. The White Sox up 3-0 over the Yankees. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Cleveland and Cincinnati was postponed. And a little bouncer up the middle. And it'll get through to center field. Alvarez will make the turn at second. Danny Zuko will go to third. And the Mets have runners on the corners on what looked like would have been a double play ball. Albies couldn't handle it. It's not about making the millions. So first and third here. Infield will come in. In for a strike, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Charles is all over the place tonight. Charles posting all the stuff on the YouTube page, taking care of the chat on the TikTok side. The 1-1. And Taylor rifles one out to left field. And it's out of here. I was watching the outfielder and he wasn't moving. I was wrong on my prediction on how many runs will be scored. But just like yesterday, the Mets are up 8-3. Taylor with his 9th home run of the year. Down low, 1-0. 107 off the bat. Bounce in the dirt, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Keith said, nice deke by the left fielder because he went back a couple steps with his glove up. And it wasn't even close. And that 4-pitch walk here. Every Met has gotten on base this inning. Duarte getting up in the Met bullpen here. Ball bouncing the dirt, 1-0. That one's hit out to right. Acuna back to the track. He's on the, and he can't make the catch. It bounces over the fence for a ground rule double. Acuna, in his first game back, has not looked comfortable out in right field. Second and third for Ewing coming up. Ewing's 3 for 4 tonight. Mets have 3 runs home in the inning. Still nobody out with 2 on. Still 8-3, Stoney. And for a strike, 0-1. 8-3, but the Mets have runners on second and third. Swung on a miss, 0-2. No. The Mets are not scoring tomorrow. Chris Sale's on the mound tomorrow. We're getting shut out. No worries. I know the scores. I know the scores small on the screen. Up and in, 1-2. The 1-2. Bounce down low, 2-2. Still nobody out in the inning. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. That'll bring up Lindor, who's 2 for 4 tonight. He's got a triple and a 2-run home run. Henry's here. What's up, Henry? Says Mets look like they will beat Atlanta 5 times. That's more than anyone has. Yeah, the Mets hold on to win this one. They'll be 5-3 against Atlanta this year. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah. Now, yeah, Rhino texted me. Down low, 2-0. And fouled off, 2-1. Two and one to count. Did he go? 3-1, no swings, says the first base umpire. The 3-1. Swung on and foul tipped. It would have been a strike either way. 3-2. And Lindor fouls it. Once again, when we're done tonight, everybody on the YouTube side will redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Fitzy will have the Red Sox A's game tonight. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up Bichette. Bichette's 2 for 4 tonight. Charles says, once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. Up high, want to know. Once again, shout out to Daniel Caps tonight. And Bichette rifles one out to right center field. Harris on the run. He'll make the catch. Semyon will tag and score. It's 9-3 Mets. Sacrifice fly there for Bo. RBI number 53 for Bichette. That leads the club. Luis Robert will be the 9th man to bat in the inning. Pittsburgh has tied that game up against Arizona. It's 2-2 in the 9th inning. Runners on the corners here with 2 out. And a little chopper to third. Riley over to first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets at a 4 spot. We go to the 8th. It is 9-3 Mets. I almost said 9-1. So awesome stuff, everybody. Oh, don't know what that is. CH is back in the chat. What is up, CH? No dumpster juice tonight. Nope, no dumpster juice tonight. The booth doesn't even know what the score is. Duarte is a new pitcher here for the Mets. Fouled off 1-1 the count. 8-9-1 for the Braves. Called a strike 1-2. Is that correct? 15 hits? Yup. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Popped fat. Behind second base, Semien will make the catch, 1 away. No, he didn't tell him to meet him on the beach. He told him how to get there. Come on, Gary. In for a strike, 0-1. But welcome in. Thank you so much to my mods. Raymond, Charles, Miss Gina, CH, C. Lee, Fitzy. We had a thumbs up from PA. We had the clutch from PA as well. And then we had 10 gifted subs from Caps. And that one blooped out to right. Nope. Semien will make the catch on the edge of the grass. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup here with Acuna. Let's see here. How do I do it? He said, I bring the coffee. He said, I bring the coffee. Oh, there we go. Yes. Got it. Figured out how to add Charles Adderley as a mod on the TikTok side. Stoney with the gold coin. Thank you, Stoney. Stoney was here as well. I want to give props to Stoney. Fouled off, still 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Duarte has a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 8. Still 9-3 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be Alvarez leading off just like last inning. Alvarez, Young, and Taylor. The Yankees have tied that game up against the White Sox. It's now 3-3. The mod icon here is unique. Yeah. A heartfelt welcome to Dr. DeLay and group. Well, what do you mean? I don't think they came in. Their game is still going on. Miss Gina says my internet went out again. That's a no bueno. Greg over on the Rumble side putting in the Mets logos. What's up, Greg? Welcome back in over there. Frank says 59 likes and still going. Let's go. Thomas back out on the mound here. Uh, 21. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Yeah, the Mets have 15 hits tonight. Called strike, 3-2. Alvarez is going to challenge that. I think it's a strike. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. Alvarez has been on base 4 times tonight. He had a single in the 3rd, a walk in the 5th, a walk in the 7th, and now a walk here to lead off the 8th. Oh, they get the double play. SNY is not even covering the game here. The Mets are going to challenge the play at first. Albies flip to second for one, and then the relay throw is not in time. It's not in time. It'll be a fielder's choice there. Runner on first and one out now. I know we do have a lot of WWE fans in the chat. Are you guys getting ready for SummerSlam this weekend? Charles says winners never quit and quitters never win. Runner safe at first. Sharon says maybe when I retire I can join the mod squad. And a ground ball foul. CH says, yeah, go OTC. No, OTC needs to go away already. If you're not going to wrestle, don't have the championship. Taylor shoots it foul, 0-2. And that one blooped out the center field. Harris coming in off the plate on a hop. Taylor with his third hit of the night. That'll bring up Semyon, who's 2 for 3. He said it Little League. The Mets are on fire tonight, John. Yes, they are. Yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah, SummerSlam is Saturday and Sunday. And that one laced into right center field. That'll get in for a base hit. The Mets have the bases loaded. That'll bring up Terens, who doubled his last time. They've gone to the 10th inning in Pittsburgh, tied up at 2. They're in the bottom of the 9th in Miami. Philadelphia's up 7-5, but the Marlins have the bases loaded and nobody out. Up high, 1-0 to Terens. Yeah, I agree, Joe. They tried bringing it back. It's not the same. Up high, 3-0. Nowhere to put them. If you're Terens, you take a strike here. This is another walk. This one forces in a run. Back to the top of the lineup with Ewing. What's up, Kevin? Welcome back in. In for a strike, 0-1. and lifted foul down the left field side. Riley makes the over-the-shoulder catch. The throw to the plate is not in time. A run will score. It's 11-3. So how does that get scored? Does that go down as a sacrifice fly foul? How does that get scored? It's an RBI for Ewing. Man, I want to hit all of a sudden. Then down low, 1-0. 1-0 to Lindor. Down low, 2-0. Yeah, it's 11-3. To 2-0. And Lindor rifles one out to left. Did he get another one? And it's out of here. 14-3. 6 RBI game for Lindor. It is 14-3. The Jets have a 14-3 lead over the Falcons. Home run Lindor, says Stoney. Is there a full moon? Joe did the same thing. Braves getting annihilated. I can't wait. Text my buddy in the morning. What a Slabanaka. We're getting a pitching change here finally. It's about time, says Seeley. The Marlins have tied that game at 7 against Philadelphia. Still bases loaded and nobody out. Oh, there he is. Fitzy's live. Well, that's where we're going to send everybody on YouTube when we're done. We're going to send you over to Thomas Fitzpatrick, who's got the Red Sox A's game tonight. There's Fitzy. James Phillips is here. Charlie said the Braves need to start kicking field goals if they want to catch up. And that one ripped foul by Bichette, 1-2. And Bichette hit Blooms one out to right field. That's another base hit. His third base hit of the night. Bichette's got his average up to 261 now. 5 different Mets with 3 hits. 5 different Mets with 3 hits tonight. Ewing, Lindor, Bichette, Taylor, and Semien all have 3 hits. Great performance tonight. Fouled off. That one missed. 3-2. That should have been strike 3. Called strike 3. Back-to-back inning where the Mets send 9 to the plate. The Mets put up a 5 spot. Oh, dude. We go to the 9th. The Marlins have come back and beat the Phillies 8-7. That's a horrible loss. They're going to the bottom of the 10th there in Pittsburgh, still tied up at 2. Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Once again, welcome in. I don't understand. All right, here we go to the 9th, everybody. Ninth inning, Stoney. 9th inning. Top of the 9th. And pop foul 0-2. Swung on a miss. One away. Sure, it says we signed that injured guy on my birthday. This game went by quick. The stream is only 2.5 hours long. For a 14-3 game, that's a strike. Overturned. The Braves are now out of challenges. Pop foul. Caps is back saying, "Oh wow, 14-3." Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Duarte has retired every batter he has faced here. Yeah, Miss Gina says very fast. Yeah, especially for a 14-3 game. Fouled off 0-1. Once again, Scott versus Sale tomorrow. And that one grounded to second. Simeon's got it over to first, and the ball game is over. The Mets, after beating the Dodgers yesterday to avoid the sweep, start a 3-game series with the Braves. The Mets have actually won 5 out of the 8 games they have played against the Braves this year. 19 hits for our Mets tonight. Where has this offense been? Well, awesome stuff, everybody. Thank you all so much. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Smash some thumbs up for us. Consider hitting that follow button depending on what platform you're on. It's the subscribe button on YouTube. They're all free. So we're going to end our stream. It's going to ask you on YouTube if you want to redirect to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Tell him PAS sent you over. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night for game 2 of this series. Thanks again, everyone. All right, where are we here? All right, guys. We will see everybody tomorrow night. Oh, absolutely, Kevin. You're welcome. James, the Mets have been pretty good versus their division. Yep. We're going to need runs tomorrow. Yes, we are, Caps. See you tomorrow, buddy. Once again, thank you so much for the gifted memberships tonight. All right, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much. And we will see everybody tomorrow night.